All right, good afternoon. It is Monday, June 26th at 4:03 p.m. This video is long overdue, but I thought I'd wait until I got back from France, and this was before I left for France. I decided to get a couple workouts in before I had no workouts for a week and a bit. So I decided to max out on the bench. I want to say I think I got like 215, 210 or 215 that day. And then in my mind, I was thinking it's time to shed some pounds. Although I was jumping and am still jumping good, I felt like it's time to get down to 170. That was the first thing that came to mind when I was playing basketball the Saturday before this workout. So obviously here I'm doing some skipping, and there's some other couple things that I did in between sets just to move more and to try and burn more calories. I actually did pretty decent in France in terms of eating food, and first couple days was kind of like adjustment and excitement, so maybe I went a little bit overboard on food, but we were walking like everywhere and burning a lot of calories just walking everywhere. So for the most part, what I did was I skipped my morning meal. For the first couple days, I made eggs in the morning with a couple of yogurts, and then I would wait until obviously lunch, and I'd have a pastry and a quiche. We'd go hunting at looking for boulangeries to find some good food to eat. So, but then I was like, I wasn't really hungry much more in the morning, so I would actually skip skip my breakfast, and then I would just eat lunch, wherever we ate, and then I would come home and make dinner, which was pretty light, usually like a salad. It was so hot there, like we were really more thirsty than anything. By the way, I'm liking the form on these deadlifts. These are my sumos here. I like how my back is a little bit straighter, than it had been in the past. I think I maxed out at 315. I was getting dizzy on these two, and literally I had to stop, or I felt like I was gonna pass out or something. That was kind of a fail. I don't usually fail like that, and so that was kind of weird. Definitely got that off the ground pretty easy and just couldn't lock it out. And then the next one here, I did lock it out, and it was like 15, 25, 35. I don't know what that was. I'll have to check. I'll have to check here. So that would have been on the... You left on the... we left on... Okay, so I did check. It was on the 13th of June, and I missed it on... that was 3:55, and then I didn't lock it out. But then I did it again and locked it out, so 3:55 was the max for that day, which is, it's not near my max, but it's pretty good for not having done it in a long time, so I was happy with that. I did a circuit, sled with 2 plates, salt bike 1 minute with 10-second sprints. Sumos times 5 at 225 pounds. My bench max the day before was, I failed on 220, but I got, so I went from 175 times 1, then 195 times 1, then 220 failed. Then I did working sets, 10 by 2, 100 skips, 195 pounds, 185, and then I had to go upstairs. Did standing shoulder press, and then some narrow grip pull-ups. And then I marked down, cut my lawn, which I think I did try, but my lawnmower cocked out. But anyway, yeah. Then on the 23rd of June, when I got back from France, I did a back squat max out, and body was feeling good, but definitely wasn't feeling like strong. I think I maxed out at like, I think I did, yeah, I did 135 times 5, 225 times 1, 245. Yeah, just did 245s, ones, and then did some jumping. Really just wanted to see what my jumping felt like after all that walking around Paris and stuff. Did some explosive knees, and then I had some DOMs in my abs the next day, which I was expecting, and I was fine with that. Playing ball, so ball was fine. My Achilles thing, what happens is it feels okay, and then it starts to hurt, and then once it gets warm, I kind of rub it, and it feels fine, like I'm able to play and not have too much pain. But I really have to get going, get moving, get the blood in there circulating and all that, and it feels fine. So one thing I've been doing different with my my treats after breakfast, with the rice cakes and puddings and banana, is I haven't been adding any sweets, like any kind of jam or peanut butter or honey, anything like that. I'm trying to cut down. By the way, this is in Germany. I had the sandwich on the right there. It was delicious. Bought this yogurt thing, chocolate yogurt. It's delicious as well. Yeah, so here we go, all the foods. This was in France when we got to our Airbnb, made some eggs, and they had some mayonnaise there. So I started eating kind of like the French people. This was a quiche. So here I was eating in the morning. There's my 4 eggs in the morning. The eggs are amazing there, I just gotta say. Oh man, the yolks are so orange, so delicious. This is the galette that I had. That was amazing. Milfoy. Here's my pastry for the day. I kept it to 1 pastry per day. This was a salad at night. It was delicious. Eggs and fish in the salad. It was delicious. Quiche again. So I think I skipped breakfast there. I didn't have all of that. That was Kristine's. I had all of that though. Oh my gosh, that was amazing. It's called the croissant aux amandes, the almond croissant. So good. I think that was my night food. Another quiche in the afternoon with my milfoy. I think this was on Sunday. Kristine had her Ipsahan, and the Ipsahan was honestly amazing. Best thing I've ever had. This was really good too. This was, I forget what that's called, but my falafel sandwich, that was delicious. That was my pastry. That was pretty darn good. I think that was my dinner, which I was starving, and so had that. And I think this was in the morning. We were heading off to Mont Saint Michel, I believe. Yeah, and so had that at Mont Saint Michel. That was a baguette, salmon baguette sandwich, so good. Ginger beer, that was really good too. That made Mont Saint Michel, just a beautiful place, beautiful, beautiful. Some fruits. I think I had some snacks here that I didn't take a picture of. This was on the train, I believe. I think I just took a picture. I didn't have any of that stuff, or maybe I had this quiche. This was the next day, I believe. Yeah, that's right. So I had this, and that was the next day, or the same day. Perry breast. Yeah, I can't remember. Anyway, it's all the food that I had. This is on the plane. We had these. Oh, those are good. Salmon wrap, which is dang good. Um, so I did pretty good. Did pretty good. I'm down to 173, 174 right now, and just trying to move more, lose, burn calories, and stay strong. I feel like that's gonna be the recipe, to get down to 170 without going crazy, not doing it too quickly. But I'm back on creatine. I didn't take any creatine over the vacation, so I'm just back sticking it back into my smoothie bowls now. This was when I got back. Yeah, I already explained what I did there. So anyway, overall thoughts for this cycle. Now that I'm back, I'm on 2 weeks, so I'm gonna do. I'm already feeling